Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. It's been a while. I'm Marat, if you're not familiar with the channel. Haven't posted in a while. Life's been pretty busy, but here I am in the garage. It's a push day, following a program from my new coach, Ian the Rhino, Ian Daniel, formerly with Hybrid Performance Method, now doing his own thing with Fortitude Sports Performance, not to be confused with Fusion Sports Performance. And, I just warmed up a little bit. Now, you may notice if you've seen my other videos, if you followed me on Instagram, at Fusion Gains, cheap plug, that the garage looks a little bit different now. So, why don't I show you around, show you version 3 of the pandemic garage gym, and you could see all the room for activities I have.
Look at all this floor space.
So
You do aerobics in here.
so many activities.
So I'll start off with the garage part of the garage. I still have to keep a bunch of stuff, a lot of kids stuff, a lot of family stuff. So let's take a look here and then we'll go all the way around and I'll show you everything we got. Okay, so here we have stuff from the garage that we actually have to keep. Winter is coming. So we got the snowblower here. These are the heaters I got going. I got one going right now because it's not that cold right now, but I had it going. So I'm going to keep it going right now until I get really warm. And this guy right here, it's a propane powered heater. It works pretty well. It gets the garage like 20 degrees warmer or so in about 15-20 minutes. We got my shop vac, and here's all the other stuff. Here's a ladder that I use around, and then we got the kids stuff. We got that wagon, the frozen Jeep, and I managed to keep it into a small area of the garage. I put some bikes up on the walls, other things on the walls. So yeah, that's it for the garage portion of the garage. Oh, my friend Jay actually gave me this nice storage rack, which saved a little bit of space. So that's really good. So here we go. Here we start. We got the Rogue Echo bike. I did get this over the course of the lockdown pandemic. It was out of stock for a while, but I managed to get it. Regular price on roguefitness.com, $750, something like that. It's great. I use it for warm-ups. I use it for intervals. I use it in like Tabata style. I use it for long distance, time, miles, whatever you think of. It's a great piece of cardio equipment, and it's a torture device. So, moving along, I got my gym bag here. That kind of just moves around from spot to spot wherever I don't need it. Wrist wraps, nothing too exciting. So this is a leg extension, hamstring curl extension for this Iron Master Pro, Iron Master Super Bench Pro that, it was difficult to get during the lockdown. They're always sold out, but I managed to sneak in there and get them. To get it, actually, it inclines all the way up, so you could do seated shoulder press, incline dumbbells, everything you could do with the adjustable bench. Not decline, but that's okay. I don't really do a lot of decline, so whatever. Speaking of Iron Master, this was the find of the lockdown. So you'll notice these fat plates here, okay? Interesting story about these guys. Flip it around here. So, let me get the lighting good. Look like a ghost. So, Iron Master was sold out of everything during the whole lockdown. They would come into stock every couple of months and it'd be gone. Then they did this like raffle system where you go onto the website and you're waiting, you're in line, and you get whatever you get, or you get nothing. I got nothing. That's how I got the bench, actually. But the dumbbells were sold out, and I've been looking for these dumbbells for a long time. The next time they came in stock, you signed up. It was kind of like a raffle to buy, and you signed up for what you wanted, and they let you know if you won the chance to buy something. Right? You don't win it. You win the chance to buy it. So that's how they did it. So I got these. Not the dumbbells. I didn't get the dumbbells. I got the extension ones. I got the extension weights. These are for the dumbbells to go from 75 to 120 pounds, which is cool. I'm a strong guy, decently strong, okay? I go above 75 pounds on dumbbells, especially when it comes to like rows and stuff like that. Anything for the back. I press, in the hundreds anyway. So I needed the extensions, but I didn't get the dumbbells. So I got the extenders. I didn't get the dumbbells. So I went another 2 months, tried to get the next raffle for the dumbbells. I didn't win them. I signed up with three or four other friends. I had them sign up for me, didn't win it. But thanks to Facebook Marketplace, I got them. I got them for like $100 more than retail. Here's all the plates here to make them from 5 to 75 pounds. There's the extender handle locks. And it came with this Iron Master storage for it. Big thanks to the guy I bought them from. I don't remember his name, but very nice guy. It was 3 hours away. I'm in New Jersey. It was 3 hours away in Pennsylvania. The guy was nice enough to meet me halfway. We met at Mount Airy Casino in Pennsylvania, if you know where that is. And, you know, he helped me out a lot. You know, he charged me $100 more than retail, which is fine. I was willing to pay it because I got the dumbbells. And shout out to my guy Ian, who helps me out with a lot of stuff. He made me this little cheat sheet. You know, we got fusion gains. That's me. And cheat sheet on how to get them all the way up to, it says 120 pounds, but it goes to 125, I think. So that's the dumbbells. And I'm super happy to have them because I use them a lot. Next up, we got this, barbells for bullies. If you support dog rescue, pit bulls, this is my brother-in-law's nonprofit charity. They help so many animals. Check them out, barbellsforbullies.com. So we got this storage unit, right? The best thing about this is that it gets everything off of the floor, right? This comes out, it's like 3 feet across, 2 feet wide or 18 inches wide, I don't remember. But here we go. We got, you know, kettlebells. There's a 100-pound kettlebell in the back, 70, a couple of 35s. That small 15, as you saw in the warm-up, I use that to warm up. We got a 40-pound slam ball there. We have another, second shelf, we have another 70-pounder, two 53-pounders. Right, 53, we don't do that kilo shit. We speak in American units, in freedom units. We got this cool Ironman kettlebell. This one's like 40 pounds. We got some baby dumbbells in there. These 10s, baby dumbbells. My kids come in here and they lift with me, so that's for them. They're 5 and 8. Regular dumbbells that I had before the lockdown. Got a pair of 35s, a pair of 45s, and a single 55, because when they said gyms were closing, I wanted to get more dumbbells. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods to get dumbbells. This was the only thing left. One of them, that's it. More smaller dumbbells, we got 15s, 20s. I lent these out to somebody during the lockdown, but then I got them back because I wanted them. My wife wanted them. 20-pound med ball, barely gets any use. 20-pound slam ball, 30-pound slam ball, they get no use. Up here is the seat for the bench. I'll be using this in a few because I'll be doing an incline bench. We got an ab wheel. Mine and my son's hockey gloves for outdoors when we play. We got some homemade powerlets that I never use. Old Glory on the wall. Now we get over to the centerpiece of the garage. And I'm not talking about those cool banners. Fusion Sports Performance. Massonomics, these guys are cool. They have a great podcast. They have cool merch. That deadlifter banner, that's Massonomics also. But we have the squat rack, right? This is actually a half rack. You can get a squat stand. You can get a power rack. You can get really crazy with these. And I'd like to get really crazy with them one day, but for now and for the last 8 years, this baby works, okay? So I got these over the quarantine. I got these spotter arms, right? So I could bench safely on the outside. Make sure you guys bench safely. You know, you don't want to die benching. You know, somebody will come into your garage, see you all dead. You only have 135 pounds on the bar. How fucking embarrassing would that be? Anyway, we got a lot of weights. More weight than I could lift, which is what you want. You know, I got these Captain America plates. Everybody loves them. These are 45s, 25s. I wish they were in stock so I could buy more of these. Over lockdown, I did buy a new set of 45s. If you could see them, it's these Rogue Echo 45s. They're cool. I like them because they're thinner, right? These are the other bumpers I have that are 45s. They're thick. This is another pair of 45 Penlays and similar thickness. And these are steel plates with a urethane coating. So if you're going to drop them, don't get these because they're steel. And these are other ones. I got 25, 10, 15, 35, and a 55. that I don't use very often. That's why it's all the way in the back there. So that's the squat rack. That's the main focus of the garage. So I just moved everything around and I rearranged everything. If you see the pictures of my garage from before, you'll see that everything was moved, right? The squat rack was actually against that wall. So I moved it here to have a lot more room. But with that, I had to move the platform that we made. This guy. I had to move it, and it got a little damaged in the process. So now this guy is just temporary until I get another 4x4 piece of wood, because you could see it bounces. It's not nailed in, it's not glued in. It is temporary, but my buddy made this awesome thing in the wood. It's so cool. That could be saved, so he doesn't have to make me a new one. Can I make Ian do a lot for me anyway? Oh, more plates. We got 2 pairs of steel 45s, another set of bumper 45s, a set of 25s over here, bumper plates on this lat pull down, low row combo. This thing is awesome. So cool to have this in the garage gym. Most garage gyms don't have it. Love having it. Get some bodybuilding work done. Very cool. Lat pull downs, rows, face pulls, upright rows, whatever you want. Whatever you do at a commercial gym on a high or low row, you could do here. So I moved the rack, right? I moved the rack from here to here, but that blocked off this guy. That blocked off the gun rack.
I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns that would necessitate an entire rack.
But now it's very uncomfortable to get the bars out. Very uncomfortable. So that's going to get moved anyway when I eventually drywall the walls. I insulated everything over the pandemic. But drywall is another undertaking that I'm holding off for right now. So I moved the bars over here in the corner. Right, just standing up in the corner, no big deal. The bottom's protected. I put a mat there. And I'm going to get one of those storage things maybe today, because as I'm filming this, it's Black Friday. So I know on Titan Fitness, they're $80. No need to spend $200 on the Rogue one or any other company, because it does the same thing and it's not really a piece of equipment. So I'm going to get that probably just to make it neater. So here I have a rower. This doesn't get used that much, but I do use it. Look how old this thing is. Look, Concept 2, right? It says Concept 2, if you could see that in the dark corner here, right? This is like a Model A. They're up to Model D now. All right, look at this screen. It works. It works. If you've ever used the Concept 2 rower, you know how good they are. They're awesome. You could adjust the damper, how much drag or resistance there is. You can't do that on here. This is a damper 10, a goddamn 10 every time, so it's difficult. And this thing weighs about 70 pounds. You know, the new Model D rowers, they're very light, very easy to move around. They have wheels, no wheels, heavy as hell. Freaking, look at these wooden footrests. Look at that. Thing is prehistoric, but it works. It does the trick. It's a rowing machine. It's good. A couple more accessory things here. A couple handles, ropes. All right, some other handles there. Yeah, stuff like that. This heater right here, which blows my circuits, that's getting returned. And here's the barbells. So over the lockdown, I got a couple bars. I got this, just the Rogue Bar 2.0, because back here, this is my original Rogue Bar right here, this guy. That's the original Rogue Bar, version 1. Can't get it anymore. Had it for like 8 or 9 years. Slight bend in it. Slight bend in it. So Rogue, lifetime warranty. They sent me this one for free, the 2.0 bar. It's awesome. Also over the lockdown, I got this power bar, right? You can see the center knurl from isellfitness.com. They're local here in Jersey. Look at that knurling, if you could see it. Can you see that knurling? Yeah, there you go. It's gnarly. Speaking of knurling, Texas deadlift bar. That's this guy right here, the tall guy. Texas deadlift bar. Never had a deadlift bar before. It is awesome. I do love it. I don't use it as much because I think I'm going to be competing in a federation that doesn't use a deadlift bar. So I got to pull on stiff bars. Here's a trap bar. I think it's used once in a while. Not really. This box homemade plyo box. I made it like 10 years ago. Still holds up. It's still awesome. This is my main powerlifting belt. Right, Fusion Gains. This is by Pioneer. They make the best belts, in my opinion. Specifically because the belt is great itself, but you could customize the hell out of it. And they have their new lever, the PAL lever. Look, this thing adjusts, right? If you're fat that day, boom, make it a little wider or a little looser. If you're skinnier that day, make it tighter. This thing's awesome. You know, I got my shaker cup for the workout, foam roller, don't use it that much, but sometimes, dip bar, right? And, you know, another little heater when it gets really cold in here. Got this workbench that basically just holds stuff. I got my timer, 7:17 in the morning. Haven't started lifting yet, need to get to it. And here's my GHD. It is a piece of crap. If you do glute ham raises, there's wood here. It digs into your thigh. So I use this mat here. I fold it up and I put it right here so it doesn't kill my legs. Right, I got this Rogue weight vest. I run in it. I run with it, I should say. What else do I do with it? I do like weighted pull-ups, weighted dips. Here's a couple patches I got for it. I like this one. Nobody cares, train harder, because that's very true. Nobody fucking cares. Even about stuff like this, nobody cares. But I care, so that's why I'm doing it. I care because I like it. I like it a lot. And that's the garage gym in all its glory. And this is my sanctuary. This is where I go to de-stress, to get strong, get some gains, even though it was bigger last year, which sucks. Different topic, lost a lot of weight. Anyway, so that's the garage gym. So much room for activities. I love being in here. My buddy Dan comes, works out here 4 times a week. And now we have room to both be working out at the same time, as long as we're not doing the same movement. All right, if I have a push day, he has a pull day. Lots of room for both of us to be at the same time. So this is great. Let me see if I could get like a wide shot. All right, here we go. So that's the space. You know, I did get more stall mats for this. I have a total of 10 stall mats now. So it's a 16 by 16 area and I just love it. Some more training stuff coming soon. Hopefully we'll track some gains. I was just in a build phase of my workout plan working with Coach Ian the Rhino. So hopefully I make some gains soon. Looking to squat 500, get my deadlift up to the mid 5s, high 5s, 600 eventually. So bench maybe to 350. Shoulders feeling good now. I got another cortisone shot lately. So feeling good. Hopefully be looking good also. And if you're new to the channel, please like the video. Please subscribe. It helps me out a lot so I can keep making these videos because I enjoy it. I'm not making money off of this. So I just like doing it and I hope to be making more videos coming up. So like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.